Well, I played a little bit of GMS reboot in the past during like I think like the Glory update. I
Mm-hmm.
leveled up Arcana to 235, and I just kind of got bored.
Word. I don't blame
And
you.
then yeah,
I do not blame you, buddy. So you're playing Buck now.
yeah, I'm playing a Buck, and these are pretty much my stats right now
You have Boss
in my
Inner.
arcane symbols and stuff. Yeah, I got boss inner drop rate, and this is status damage 5%.
Yeah, I can read a
So I
little
already got
Korean.
a pretty solid inner ability going.
Yeah, that's
Um,
valid. Okay.
So going around like the KMS progression, we don't have like Gallux and
Mm-hmm.
Commercy and stuff. I remember when I first started, everybody kept telling me to get a New Leaf City ring, but we don't have New Leaf City here at all. So
Yeah.
I had to use like really weak rings. Like
Mm-hmm.
today, I just got this. I got this SS ring from the event shop.
It's
So
actually
then I
good,
dropped
yeah.
I dropped an Ifio ring just to put it on. But a
Okay.
lot of my stuff is just epic. Um, I think pretty much what I'm going for right now is a lot of my equips are 15 stars.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting for a 5, 10, 15 event. Pretty much just got them all to 15 today. I even have a 16 star Zakum cape for whenever I get my Absolab cape next week.
What's with the green lock? What does that mean?
The green lock, that's the green PC lock. So there's something in KMS called the green PC system, which is like it's like for more secure accounts that have just pretty much extra passwords on them and shit.
I see. I see. Okay.
So I can kind of just unlock it whenever I want
That's pretty
and
cool.
then lock it back. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the
So
goal for reboot for you?
honestly, I'm just going as far as I possibly can. I'm over here thinking like right now, I do want to at least solo up to normal will and hit like level 250 and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm getting pretty close to soloing normal slime. Probably going to try in like a week, maybe less. Um, because recently I just started doing Lotus and Damien, and I've been killing them for a little bit, getting the pieces of my Apsos. Struggling really hard to do the weeklies on mules because they're so low level
Yeah,
when
yeah,
like
yeah.
the
Of
mobs are like
course.
really high level. So I just recently made this Apso weapon today. The flame on it is tier 5 attack and tier 6 boss. I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to get tier 6 attack, but like that's tier 6 boss on tier 5 attack, so I think I just decided to go ahead and keep it.
Yeah, I
And
would
it
just
also
keep
has
it
30
too.
strength. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then I cubed it a little bit just to tier it up to unique. The strat in KMS is to actually tier items up to unique with Master Craftsman cubes because
Can you craft them in the
they
Artemil?
um no, you can't. I think
Okay.
yeah. So they only cost like 4.9 mil each over here.
Oh
Well, technically
wow. Okay.
4.7 with the guild skill and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
So
pretty
I got
cool.
that and what was it? I bought black cubes. You can buy packs of 10 for black cubes, and they're also permanent.
Mm-hmm.
Buff freezes are also permanent as well, and they only cost like a mil each.
Oh
So,
my god, Pog. I wish.
yeah, have three set Apso. I have my weeklies, so they Scrapyard and Darkwood Tree. They reset tomorrow, but I'm only gonna do Darkwood Tree because once I do that, uh,
Yeah,
I'm going to get my Apso shoulder.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's not worth going the 5 star. You just keep the Tyrant Cape because Tyrant Cape has some fat stats, like just
Oh
base.
no, I'm going five set the moment I can get the Apso cape.
Okay,
Pretty
okay.
much as soon as weekly reset hits. But the Tide Cape has treated me well. But yeah, I changed guilds because the last guild I was in on here was known for like having really bad manners, and they
Oh
used to have an
man.
old guild called like racism and shit.
Oh my
It was
god. What the fuck?
yeah, no, it was wild. So I'm like, because I'll be streaming, and there's like some actual like Korean players coming into the chat talking about, hey, you know, like the guild you're in, right? Like they're like really bad people, and I'm just like, okay, I don't want to be associated with this anymore.
Oh
People just had to
god.
come in and keep talking about it. So, and I just joined a random guild too. Like I just wanted guild skills. This is all I care about. So I just left.
Yeah. Eh,
But
it's
yeah,
whatever.
pretty much the goal right now is I'm gonna start saving up some mesos again. I spent like 3 bill today on kind of like flaming and cubing, and I also have like a lot of black cubes saved up, so I didn't even get to use any of these at all because
Cubing
of one
stream?
black cube. Uh, nah, because I gotta save that for like meso gear. I don't have any meso items at all,
Tearing up is
and
harder in
it's about
KS,
that
right?
time. Oh yeah, Black Cubes is like a 1% tier rate to legendary
Yeah,
from
yeah, yeah.
unique. So
That's
that's why people
AIDS.
usually just keep their WSE when they start off at unique at the very least. The secondary hit legendary really fast. I also have like two IED lines, a 30% and a 40%, but
Mm-hmm.
even then, I'm still only at 90%, so I actually do need these lines right now. Um, but after that, well, since these are basically done, my biggest gain would just be from a 5 to 15 event. I'm gonna tap everything to 17, and
Mm-hmm.
then I'm going to go for like meso gear and then one item with drop gear, which I can pretty much get like one of those for free because this anniversary event we got going on as a legendary event ring scroll.
Oh
So I'm
wow.
gonna use that. Yeah.
How's your Legion looking like?
My Legion is bad. I actually was in the middle of working on a link skill right now,
Oh
but I
wow.
only have 6 characters. Two of them or three of them are over 200, because these are the Scrapyard and Dark Lord Tremios, and then others are just level 120 link skills. Um, as far as the face accessory is concerned, you could go with the Meister face because I see Tony talking about it. But I think what I'm probably gonna do is I want to make that face and I want to get one to 20 stars. But if I like ever eventually get a Twilight Mark job, I'm gonna transfer that to a 19-star Twilight Mark and just use that.
You get carried bosses, Lucian Will, hard.
No, I'm soloing everything. This is
Oh,
basically
this
just
is
straight up solo
100%
progression.
solo. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
So,
Pog. Okay. You're gonna go for the event heart if there's one or
oh
no?
yeah, definitely, definitely. I need that fairy heart. We
Yeah.
have one in the shop right now.
Okay. Okay.
So
Is it two
I'm
bill over
be
there too?
yeah, it's 2 bill.
Okay. Um,
And
wouldn't it be worth to
I
just get
think
like a bunch of level 70 links, like just to have them, even level one? It's like a lot of free
number one,
damage.
yeah, that. But honestly, when I do link skills, I just mainly prefer to get into level 2 in just one sitting.
Okay, I gotcha.
Just up to 120, 140. I'm not going for 140 characters right now. Like I'm gonna go for them later. But
Mm-hmm.
especially this anniversary has something called like the Dolphin Fountain, which pretty much works the same way as the swimming did in Hotel Maple. They're just extreme gold potions, really.
I see. I
And I
see.
think there's a total of like over like 90 of them in this anniversary update. So that's a lot. And I'm going to be using that to get more level 200s for my Legion.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's huge because Legion's like the your most bang for your buck gains probably.
Yeah, and yeah, lower level link skills too, because I have like none of those. I literally just finished Demon Slayer yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and I have 3 EXP link skills and I have a Thief link skill. I'm working on Arc right now, and I think for bossing link skills, I was gonna do DA and then Cadena because those
Yeah.
are good link skills to have for bossing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not really sure where to go from there.
You want to do Arc,
Um,
DA, Cadena, Ilium.
yeah,
Honestly, even
Ilium.
Phantom is really good.
Ilium's not bad, I guess. Oh yeah, Phantom. Oh, well, okay, Phantom. I don't need the crit rate on this character
You
unless it's
don't?
from mobbing. So I need it for mobbing though, because I have very bad crit rate when I mob. Because with Bucks, I only have 59 crit rate,
Mm-hmm.
but I have a third job passive. Well, whenever I apply a debuff to a mob, my crit rate goes up by 60%.
Is this new?
So I think Bucks have always had that. I don't know. I don't know too much about Bucks before
I think it's
Destiny.
new. I think it's
So
new. Like I don't, cause I play a buck right now, and I don't think
you
we
don't
have
have this
that.
passive,
Yeah, I'm pretty
the
sure we don't.
60% crit rate? Okay, so it's probably new then.
Yeah, Lara would help you mob a
Laura, oh
ton.
yeah,
Yeah.
Laura is really strong for mobbing. That link skill's really good. That could definitely help out. Other characters would probably need it. This character definitely doesn't. This character needs crit rate more than anything for mobbing.
Is there a farming
Because I
meta in
can't.
KMS reboot? Like any class that people like farm on,
Farming,
or people don't farm?
ideally, maybe Shadowers because they have a 20% meso passive at their job.
Hmm. So is that
Um,
something you'd be interested in,
and then
like a
like
shadow or farmer?
at the moment, no. I'm just gonna be making my mesos just by doing weekly bosses and just grinding this character. Because right now, currently, weekly bosses up to Lomin, which I'm pretty much clearing. It's like 920 mil if I don't count any of the daily bosses. Because
Yeah.
with the 5x change and all the other like bosses from Seavel and below going down to about 40% or going down 40% from their original value, they're pretty much almost the same price as they are in GMS right now.
Pretty
But then
much.
once you get
Yeah.
to like CPAP and above, the money shoots up. Like normal slime is gonna be 234 mil whenever I start killing that.
Yeah, that's like chaos price here. That's wild.
And then 240 for easy lucid, 260 for easy will, and all of that. So I'm gonna make a lot of money for bossing. Bossing meals though, because you would have to get them up to Lomian to be like crazy good. I'm
Mm-hmm.
probably gonna hold back on them. I don't have any intentions to make boss meals at the moment.
How long have you
So
been
really
playing?
just I've been playing for a month and a half, pretty
That's
much.
pretty
About a month and
good,
a
right?
half
In a month
now.
and a half? That's pretty good
Yeah.
progression, actually.
And this is
Yeah.
on top of like making sure I'm like, keeping track of my main server on Luna,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
where my Dark Knight is at.
So
So
why
if I
why
really
KMS? Like, what's the lore?
so okay, so the lore, like the genuine lore is I started playing I've always wanted to play KMS for like so long, ever since I
Mm-hmm.
started playing Maple, just because they got everything first. And I'm talking back when like Auron was released in like 2009.
Wow.
So I'm I was really trying to get a KMS account, and I think it was just one random day on GMS Bera. I ran into somebody who was in like one of the KMS forums. There was a forum called Ellen Forest way back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
and I we recognized each other from there. And he offered to give me a KMS account because I couldn't make one of my own. And I'm like, hey, yo, fucking mad props. So I started playing KMS in 2010, and honestly, like it was just a server to test out new things, and then eventually it just became my main server, even though I have lost three accounts from then till now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I remember there was the whole like neighbor thing, right? Like
Yeah.
non-social security, like fucking citizens couldn't play. Like, so
Uh,
how'd you go around that? You just have to make a new account, someone give you their SSN or something?
So I have a Korean friend who pretty much could make multiple different Nexon IDs,
Mm-hmm.
and he gave me one of them as well as Steve,
Yeah,
XVD
yeah, yeah.
159. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're kind of like both under like the same account owner. Um, and that's pretty much how that is. So I started this account or this Nexon ID in like November of 2020,
And you have to completely start
and
over, like your Dark Knight gone, and you made a new one.
sort of because like everything I worked on during my Naver account that was tradable on Luna, I was able to bring over to the new account. So I had like an in-game secondary there that I farmed really hard for. I was able to bring that over, still use that secondary to this day.
Okay.
Um, bunch of my Absol stuff, pretty much like almost all of it I was able to transfer over, and because of that was the reason why I did not just completely quit.
Yeah. Okay, that's good, dude. Imagine if you were a reboot player, you
Oh
lost all your
yeah,
shit.
no, that's just fucked. Sleepy fucked, bro.
Oh hell no,
I still don't have a genuine three-line emblem on my Dark Knight, but the
bro. I
Naver
feel
Dark
you.
Knight easily rolled like two-line attack, one-line IED. It was 21 and 30, and it was just so good.
Yeah, dude. ID is actually huge in KMS, right? It's not like here.
Yeah, it's big because we don't have
Yeah,
like the Garlux for the extra sets, no familiars, all of that. I need to make a Lumi hill. Like I have a line
bro.
of
Yeah, you
30%
do.
IED, a line of 40% IED, and I'm still only at like 90 IED.
Yeah, you need to get
So
on the Lumi, bro. Lomi and shit. Lomi and PD are so high.
yeah, like 300. Everything's gonna be 300 after that. And I'm using the haste title right now too, and
Oh
this
my
expires.
god.
This expires on May 4th. So after that, I'm just like I'm gonna be so down bad.
Yeah, your damage fucking
And
gone
then on
after
top
that.
of that, we're on triple Tim stats right now. So we
Oh
got the
my
haste
god.
title, we got Tim stats from the anniversary, although it's like very little skill points of it because I only have 10 boss and 10 IED. And then weather buffs, because everybody hated weather buffs, they changed how they worked.
Mhm.
Um, there's like just this NPC here that you can talk to, and you can choose whether you want to use an EXP weather buff or the boss damage weather buff. And these anniversary is split into four different tiers, and every
Mhm.
time you tier up, they get stronger. So this is 10% EXP right now, and it goes all the way up to 40%, and it's a 30-minute
Wow.
buff. And then
That's
the
pretty
boss
good.
damage, this is like 5 all stat, 5 attack, 5 boss, 5 AD. This goes all the way up to 20 on everything.
You can use it 4 times a day.
Yeah, and the boss buff lasts for an hour. So you can pop
Wow.
the EXP buffs whenever you want. So if you want to just have like a grinding day, you could
Mm-hmm.
do like 2 hours and you could just pop the EXP buff every 30 minutes.
That's valid. That's actually so clean.
Oh yeah,
So how
the
much
weather buff system was not good. What's
so
up?
so your only income right now is bossing. Like that's the main thing.
Yeah,
And
just
daily bossing. And
bossing. So
Ursus.
dailies, yeah, daily bossing and Ursus is probably around like 150 mil a day. We don't
Mm-hmm.
have Maple Tour over here. Um, So I mean, I don't really get much money off of that. And then however much money I make off of capping coins, which is close to like 20 mil off of just looting meso bags. So it's around like 170 mil a day. And then whenever I do all my weeklies, I make like 1 bill that day.
Wow. Okay. Damn.
So
The struggle
pretty
life, bro.
yeah, it's like the actual struggle life
Yeah,
ever
the
seen.
actual struggle life. That's crazy.
But
Oh my
honestly,
God.
I just reboot progression is compared to reg server, it's so simple. Like this, it's like
Really?
because I don't have to worry about scrolling, I don't have to worry about bonus pots, none of that eye hogging, clean slating, any of that stuff.
True,
Like, if
actually.
this was
Yeah.
an APSA weapon that I got on like Luna, I'd have to worry about fucking just tracing it with 15% attack scrolls, and if those don't work, I gotta innocent scroll it if enough don't work, and then once I get through with that, I gotta go through with 10% clean slates, and that's it's just a really annoying process. But
Yeah, before you could even start, right?
yeah, pretty. Yeah, you have to do all the scrolling before you can start, unless you just
Yeah.
want to Arcano it. Arcanist scrolls are basically, um, you remove the scrolling but not the stars.
I see, I see. Isn't that expensive? Don't people like not do that?
It's like twice the price of an innocent scroll, and innocent scrolls aren't really that expensive.
Okay,
So,
okay.
and then yeah, other than that, it's just 17 star equips Meso gear, and then after Meso gear, I'm gonna start getting everything to like unique. I want to sit on 17 star Apsos until I get Arcanes. I'm gonna solo prog up to Arcanes,
How are you gonna get
and
arcanes? How are you gonna get
basically
droplets?
no more Lucid and Will for 18 weeks.
God.
That's
God, this guy's gonna do it for like
basically,
5 months.
if I clear normal Will by like the end of June, I won't get Arcane. I won't get 5 sets till November.
Oh my
If
God.
I
This guy,
If I'm that type of
bro.
time, I'm telling you, because like I mean they sell arcanes at like the general stores in like Esfera and it's all that, or I think no, I think it's over here. Pretty sure they sell droplets. I mean, 50 mil each,
Dude,
and they're also
there's no
in
way that's
the
worth 50 mil each.
yeah, I'm probably not going to be farming them much, so it's actually going to be worth because I only have like 8 droplets right now. So
Oh
and
my
then there's the
God.
weekly shop. Weekly shop gives like 50 of them, the weekly coins. I think I'm going to be able to barely afford all of them. And then there's also some in the coin shop as well. And the coin shop gives it's like 10 of each. So I can get 60 of each technically for free.
That's true,
Yeah,
yeah.
this
I mean, by the time November rolls around, you'll probably run into another event too that'll give you hella droplets for
the
free.
summer event, probably get another 60 droplets on the summer event. Like that's already going to be enough droplets to make 2 arcanes for free.
Mm-hmm. Dude, the
Um,
weapon's the most important though. Wouldn't you want to get the weapon first?
Weapon is going to be from Will. I have to balance out how I'm going to spend my droplets.
Mm-hmm.
Because Lucid has 3 items I have to buy, and Will only has 2.
Yeah, Will's effectively 3 though, because the weapon costs 2, so
Yeah, the
it's
weapon
like 3
costs
and
twice as
3.
much, pretty much. But yeah, there is a Punch King, and I only get 1100 because stage 10 is level 260, and I only do ones. So
Yeah.
I kill like the regular mobs during that stage, and then I just leave.
And this is the Punch King where like it adds up to 5,000. You get the max, like 5 characters.
So this is the Punch King, yeah, where you can get up to 5,000 if you want to get the chairs, and
Yeah.
I think they're just chairs. So 15,000, that's like for 3 weeks of doing it, and then 40,000 is for 8 weeks, which is the length of the entire event.
Wow, this is a
You only
long
need to
event
get
then,
up
two
to
months.
4,000 though. Yeah, it ends on June 15th. So like the event literally just started. But if you want to get all the coins on Punch King, you just need to have like 2,000 of them, or two 4,000 points because it's two a coin every 2 points, and you can get up to 2,000 coins a week from Punch King.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Okay. So, your guildies like they don't offer. You're not gonna take any carries if they offer you anything.
Nah, I won't.
Interesting.
I'm gonna be that guy.
Bro, you're like the reboot hero. Like everybody always wants to solo progress, or they always ask about it, and then like,
Yeah,
well,
and I'm
you're the
just like,
guy.
what? I'm finna give it a shot, So just see how it goes, and so far it's actually been going really well.
Yeah, I think as
I
long as you're
haven't,
okay with like being patient, as long as like you're not gonna make gains fast, like you'll be fine.
yeah, like I haven't hit any walls or anything. Not like I could yet, especially when I'm only sitting on 1K Legion. Like I have so much to
Yeah.
work on for that. Yeah, KMS has like a fair amount of English speaking players. I feel like there's like a lot more than you would think. Now the guild I'm in is called America, but I haven't seen anybody in here speak English,
Oh
so
God. Okay.
I only joined this guild because there's somebody I actually know who does play KMS reboot that is in this guild. And because of the last guild I was in, I didn't want to be like associated with them anymore. I was just looking for another guild and just joined this one.
Yeah. How well known are you like in the Korean community? People know who you are and everything, like on your
Apparently,
main in Luna?
apparently people do because like I think even some of the like some of the top KMS streamers know who I am. There's a Goja who basically he's the guy who mained Kine as soon as that came out.
Mm-hmm.
He was a Pathfinder main previously. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about,
I think I do,
but
yeah. He's one of the he's the dude that like actually like makes hella YouTube videos, I believe.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then he actually visited New York one day, and a
Oh
friend of mine
shit.
who is in New York, he went to visit him, and I think he asked if he knew who Steve and I were, and he knew the both of us. So
Damn, nice.
that was pretty interesting.
Are you in New York?
No, I'm in Texas.
Texas? Okay, I gotcha. And it's in the South.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna be doing now? Just back to Legion?
Pretty much back to Legion. I'm going to finish up my Arcane skill today, maybe even push it to 140 for the Legion piece.
Damn, okay.
Um, that's probably gonna be about it. I still have to do all my guild content for today, like because it's Sunday in Korea and everything resets tomorrow. And I still
Yeah.
need to do flag on two more characters, and I need to do covert on like four.
Oh my god, you're in so many guilds.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm in like three different guilds. Like the one Luna guild I'm in, Ancestry, that's the foreigner guild. I have two characters in there. I just do covert on my battle mage and my bowmaster.
Nice, nice. I see. How long does it take to get to like 140 on like KMS reboot?
140.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know exactly, but I just leveled up a link to 120 yesterday, and it felt kind of slow, but really it was about like a little over 3 hours just to hit 120.
Bro,
So
honestly, that's not bad.
140 might be approaching like 4 hours.
Yeah.
But it's not too terrible. I'm already kind of used to the grind like that.
Yeah,
I
honestly,
feel
that's
like I've
not
done this
bad.
plenty of times.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Cause I actually on a different account reboot, I actually like did 8K, and for most of it I did it
Mhm.
without Kish because I didn't like have totems or like a Kish mule, and like, dude, it really wasn't that bad. Like Legion without Kish isn't that bad, honestly.
Yeah, no, I'm chilling. And I thought it was gonna be really bad at getting like my Night Lord to 200 when I did that earlier. And honestly, really my main strategy, because I wasn't really one-shotting anything around my level after like by the time I entered like Kerning Tower, really, what I would do is I would just stay at monsters that were like a level within my level,
Mm-hmm.
and I would also go to maps with high burning because I killed so slow that the map didn't really matter. I was gonna get the same kill rate in every map anyway.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
so I spent like 170 to 190 at Critias and then 190 plus at Twilight Perion.
Bro, Critias is goaded. Like people
Bro,
be sleeping there.
Critias is so good.
It's
Like
so good, bro. I always
I,
go there. It's actually OP.
Like I actually hit 200 pretty quick on my Night Lord because of that, and I'm over here like 6, 7 shotting mobs.
Yep. I always go to Critias and then I go to Grandis, like at 190. Go to
Grandis.
the Fox
Oh
Valley.
yeah, the Fox Valley. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I just prefer Perion. Mobs they're pretty much the same level anyway.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, yeah, I'm just gonna be pushing more of like my gear, everything to 17.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully everything 2-line unique. Do a lot of Legion and stuff, and I'm just going to pray that that's going to get me the damage I need on top of leveling to 250 in order to be able to do normal Lucid and Will solo. Thing
Mm-hmm.
is though, nodes are oh God, it's actually so bad. I think if there's anything that I am kind of struggling with, it's nodes because my nodes are so low level. Um, just like the general drop rate in reboot, like early game, is not good. I'm trying to take advantage of every event that has them, um, but it's like not really all that great. Like my bossing nodes when I boss, they're only like level 31. So far from being maxed out, which is also not too bad because I could get like a lot of damage from this whenever I get close to maxing them out.
Yeah.
And I also don't have all my trios just yet. There's one more node that I'm missing the trio for. But the thing is, I'm not trying to make any boost nodes because
Oh no no no
when
no
I
no! Don't make
did,
boost nodes. Yeah
yeah,
yeah yeah.
yeah, yeah. Because every time I would open nodes on characters in Luna, like I'd get like 1,000 plus nodes.
Mm-hmm.
I never had to make any. Like they
Yep.
would just max out. I would find all my
You'll
trios like
max them
that.
out just by trying to max out the other nodes. Like you'll max out your boost nodes too. Yeah,
So I'm just
never neglect
making
that shit.
I'm making skill nodes. I'm really just trying to level up Lightning Form, which is the new transform, as well as Lower the Deep, because Lower the Deep is like my number one damage skill on BAs and bosses at the moment, I think.
Lord of the Deep also helps you mob. Like
Oh, yeah, it
it's
does.
both. Yeah.
But
How
it's also not as like necessary anymore. It's still really good to watch out with Lower the Deep, but Buck's new mobbing skill, Hook Bomber, is really powerful.
hook
And it has
boner?
like hook yeah, 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 yeah.
The fuck?
But not Hook Bomber.
Oh bomber. Oh
Yeah.
okay. Bro, how good is Buck now? Because Buck is one of the characters like I Loki might liberate, to be honest with you. So like how good is Buck
Buck
after?
is it got super simple. Like everything that you had to upkeep pretty much now just happens passively as long as you have your Serpent toggle
No
on.
more crit
And like
damage?
bosses and stuff like that. The crit damage from the hyper skill was nerfed from 40 to 15.
Oh shit, okay.
But what they did was they gave the debuff passive an extra 15% crit damage,
Mm-hmm.
and they gave one of their fourth job skills 10% final damage.
That's
So
good.
that's yeah. So like that's basically where they moved all that to. So now your hyper skill only gives 15% crit damage, or sorry, crit damage instead of 40.
Damn. Okay, good. Well, how would you say it's compared to like Cannon Master and
Now,
Corsair?
Cannon Master and Corsair. So KMS. So because KMS balance is different because we only go up to 2 attack speed.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think I don't know how it compares against Cannon Master, but Corsair is the best pirate, best adventurer pirate.
Damn, okay.
It's actually, but it's like a lot harder to play than Buck. Um, like definitely a lot harder. But Corsair just got like stupid good. But Buck is also really nice too. In comparison DPM wise, Buck like barely makes it to like the top 10 for DPM.
Mm-hmm.
Much better than what it used to be. But at the same time, I do feel like their like burst damage is lacking a little bit, and it also kind of sucks too because your burst skills are also your only iframes, and
Oh yeah,
because
you're right.
you want to do damage, surviving in bosses can be pretty difficult.
Yeah, the meltdown, spirit bombs, and the super mega Lord of the Deep. True. Our
So we got
iframes.
pretty much the energy balls. These are your iframes. The iframes
Yeah.
last like a second longer each ball. I'm pretty sure after Destiny, so they made that a lot better. And then Howling Fist. One cool thing about this skill is that you can cast like the final animation of the skill whenever you want now, instead of just waiting for it to happen.
Yeah, that's less damage though, but I mean, I guess it doesn't matter.
It's less damage, but like in situations where you need to, like you can just do it.
Mm-hmm. Dude, let's show us some buck bossing.
Buck bossing,
Yeah.
shoot, what boss you trying to see up to
What's something like you don't just one shot, but isn't like gonna take fucking a million years?
like maybe HMAG.
HMAG, sure, yeah.
Though HMAG might be quick depending on the situation. I'll switch my hyper stats. I have to wait for my burst to be back up again though because I literally just used it. It's gonna take like 2 minutes.
How you like the new cooldowns, like the new numbers? Do you think you got used to it quick?
Um, I think they are really good. I got used to it pretty fast. Actually, nah, I'm gonna do Lotus.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
okay.
this is a new boss
Oh
content
shit, what the
thing.
fuck?
Yeah, yeah. There's also like a party finder for each boss, depending on the mode.
Oh really? So
Um,
you could like queue up with
it's
complete
kind of like
randoms.
yeah, you can queue up with complete randoms, but also I don't think a lot of people want to boss with strangers.
Yeah,
So
like I would never use
like
this.
there's like zero parties being listed at all. Like let's go down from the very bottom of bosses, and there's like nothing.
But no one wants
Absolutely
to
nothing.
boss.
Nobody wants to boss with just complete fucking strangers, dude. It's
That's actually crazy. Nobody.
I don't have guild skills right now because I just joined this guild.
Mm-hmm.
So and they probably don't won't even give it to me yet if I don't do GPQ anyway. So
Oh, they gotta
let
give it to
me
you. Wow. So you start off with the
yeah, because
lowest rank.
you start off with like the shittiest rank. Like let me try to use one of them, and this guild only gets 42. Yeah,
Wow.
it'd be like that. Um, yeah, we'll get like some buffs and stuff too. Once up our grill, we already have one. Red potion. Normal V healer, hell nah. But normal V healer is like it's like a little below hardware level for
Wow.
like mid damage clearing.
Wow. Okay.
Like when it comes to actual progression, somebody would probably kill. Oh, they would definitely kill normal V healer before hardware, even though she has more health than hardware, but only by like a little bit.
Give healers mad annoying. There's also no heal fams, so
Only skills ain't even on. Yeah, no healing fan. Oh my god, I died out 3 times on the Dark Knight last week soloing V healer because so stupid, man. I kept streaming out. Then I died out while my reincarnation was on cooldown.
oh my
It
god.
was
Are you
tough.
liberated on the DRK?
I liberated in July.
Oh soon. Okay. Pog.
Yeah, very soon. So I gotta save up. I about to go in. Um, I think I'm pretty much set. I have a research supposed to.
Dude, that's actually so crazy that Lord of the Deep's just a fucking toggle. Like you don't even gotta
Well,
worry
yeah.
about it.
In bosses, like in mobbing, it's a toggle if you one shot, but in bosses, it is just a straight up toggle.
That's wild. Okay.
Gotta do practice mode since I already cleared.
Yeah.
So okay, I'm actually surprised about this damage since I just made like a bunch of upgrades today, and I'm like doing 100 mil plus lines without guild skills. You can also see that mobs have percent HP left. That was something that was implemented in this recent update.
Mobs have percent HP left? What do you mean
The
by that?
bosses, you can like look below the picture
Oh!
of the boss.
Oh my god. Wait, that's actually crazy. It tells you the actual value.
Yeah,
Wow. You're surprised by your damage? Like you're feeling like hella strong right now?
I feel shoot, I'm feeling pretty strong, but definitely not like slime ready in slime. That's what I'm trying to get to at the moment
Yeah, and slime would be yeah. That's gonna be tough.
because I think I can try to do in slime whenever I can clear this boss in like 5 minutes, fully
Mm-hmm.
buffed. But I think I've pretty much used just about every buff except for guild skills. You know, like there's no more like Dragon Strike. Basically, the new Dragon Strike is just the serpent coming out to attack the mob, which applies the debuff on the mob.
Yeah, it's like a automatic final attack.
Yeah. Hmm. But in Destiny is like it's not OP. Definitely not OP. At least compared to what other classes receive.
So you could
OP
use your
classes. What's
D
up?
skill without moving.
Oh yeah, that's a new feature, I believe. I think before people would just use this skill, Furious Charge, like
Mm-hmm.
aiming downward
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
stand still. But now you don't have to move at all. And then I think that's the thing. I hate like 90-second burst because it sometimes gets completely off sync with my 3-minute burst because Howling Fist is a 90-second cooldown.
Mm-hmm.
And I used it literally when my lightning form was about to be back up. So that's something I need to work on when I play these 90-second classes.
Lightning form is like meltdown, like the same
Yeah,
thing.
it's the new meltdown.
Okay, okay.
Explore Warriors after Destiny are so insane. I like
Actually,
he
like how crazy.
in KMS except for Hero. All of them except Hero.
Paladin and Dark Knight. Yeah, I saw Dark Knight. But Paladin's actually that good.
Paladin 8. Paladin got the second biggest damage boost of all jobs in Destiny, with the
Wow.
first being Bishop.
Wow. I mean, yeah, Bishop, of course. Bishop is
Yeah,
that class is actually OP, bro.
like bro, they made Bishop the something else. Yeah, sometimes I just get hit because I can't see shit, but the outline helps out a lot though.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I love that line. It's like my favorite change they did. I use it all the
Like
time.
I like right after the remaster, I made a video for Steve's channel of a fire poison soloing this boss in like 20 minutes at like 11K stat. Um, and I had like all the skill settings on, like you could see everything except the boss, and people were literally just talking about how you literally just couldn't even see the boss and how I was able to even see anything, but really it's just the outline.
Yeah.
Able to easily tell with the outline.
Mm-hmm. I do the same thing. Like, bro, the game is pretty. It's a nice looking game. Like, I want to see the effects.
Yeah, right. Yo, Shade after Destiny. Okay, so up until this April update, it like was okay, but the April update literally made it a top tier job.
Dude, fucking finally, Shades have been getting shit on for
Like
years.
basically, Shade and Demon Slayers ate this update. Those are
I
like the
fucking hate Demon
two
Slayer so
big
much, dude.
classes.
I hate them.
Demon Slayer, they have like that one final. Is it like a final damage? Their hyper skill when they use
Blue
like the
Blood?
regular slashing attack. No, no, no. It lasts for 4 seconds after you use your regular attacking skill.
Oh, okay,
Was
okay.
that a final damage buff or
I
what
don't know
would
if it
that?
was FD. Does anybody know?
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Oh,
Right.
oof. Damage buff. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, that skill goes from lasting 4 seconds to 15 seconds. So you can pretty much have that for the entirety of Demon Bane, which also received a 90% final damage buff in this update as well.
Demon Bane itself received a 90% final damage buff. Are you serious?
Yeah,
So they pretty much doubled Demon
because
Bane's
they
damage.
pretty much doubled Demon Bane. Like Demon Bane, the reason why Demon Slayer was such a low-rated class, one of the reasons, was because Demon Bane was such a weak skill for a 4-minute burst.
Yeah, yeah, it is. I know Demon Slayers here, they don't even use it. Like, they'd rather just Demon Awaken and fucking hold down Demon Fury. Like, that's it.
Oh yeah. So like, oh, it's a combat this, we're just gonna double the skill's fucking damage.
That's ridiculous, man. I see. Someone sent me a picture. Final damage of other skills after using Demon Lash plus 10%, duration 4 seconds. Now it's a duration
Okay.
15 seconds. Wow.
Yeah, so that's 15 seconds. So Demon Bane's damage, it literally like doubles if
Oh,
you
that's
have that
actually
active.
ridiculous. Dude, I'm dropping everything. I'm making a Demon Slayer. Like main. I'm maining it now. They're just gonna drop everything.
Honestly, Demon Slayer actually is probably going to be like the top of the top jobs in GMS, especially considering how good they are over there right now,
Bro,
and they're
it's
only getting
already
a
the
lot
top
better.
job. Like,
Yeah,
it's already OP. Like, it's nuts. Dude, we got a Demon Slayer on a server that solo BM in 20 minutes. Like,
right. All right, they finna do it in like 10.
yeah. Phil,
Hello.
Phil joined the VC, by the way. Hi, Phil. He's P
Oh,
Dimensions.
Hello.
what's going on?
So I was just gonna chime in on the Demon Slayer topic. So I basically read the developers' notes. Basically, what they're saying is that the core issue with the Demon Slayer class regarding it's actually regarding the Demon Bane. They were saying how the fact that the hyper skill lasts for 4 seconds after your attack doesn't synergize well with Demon Bane because
Oh
you need to
yeah,
hold that
'cause-
skill down for like 7 seconds, and then the buff expires in like 4 seconds. So it's basically unusable on Demon Bane. And
Mm.
another reason is when you have Demon Awakening active, you don't want to waste Demon Awakening duration on Demon Bane because there's like 4 seconds to charge up and then 3 seconds for the unleash.
Mm-hmm.
But then you're wasting like 7 to 10 seconds on just Demon Lashing, the Demon Awakening, Demon Lashing. So what they did is while your Demon Awakening is active, if you cast your Demon Bane during Demon Awakening, you get a 90% final damage buff. It's not always 90% final damage buff.
I see, I see.
yeah,
Okay.
during Demon Awakening.
So they
I
just want
mean,
to make
I'd
it,
imagine like
yeah.
people would pretty much always just use Demon Awakening with the
yeah,
buff.
it pretty much is a 90% FD buff, though, because that's the only situation where you're going to use it, like with Demon Awakening.
Yeah, now after update, yes. But before,
Before,
if
yeah, I mean there was no point though, right?
yeah, before
Before,
if there was any situation you want to use it, you want to use it when you don't have your Demon Awakening up.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. I should have played Demon Slayer. What am I doing?
Another reason I joined is because I was a Buck main for like the longest time,
Oh, yeah.
and it's fun to see someone else play Buck.
Dude, it is, yeah. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, I'm ready, bro. I'm ready to play my Buck more.
And also, Kobe was mentioning how like on 2 attack speed in KMS, how Corsair is the strongest adventure pirate. I don't think that's going to change much for GMS because
yeah.
the reason I say that is because both Buck and Cannon Master, they don't benefit as much from the 0 attack speed as the other classes as you think because their main portion of their
Makes
um,
sense.
battle analysis is from skills that don't benefit from attack speed. Like
Yeah, like Lord of the Deep.
Buck's bullet, it's like set interval for ticking, and for Buck it's meltdown orbs and howling fist and the obviously the biggest one being Lord of the Deep. Your like the punch skill is I think is only like 20% of your BA or something.
It's like Adele with Cleave. Like, Adele's Cleave
Oh
actually
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
do
she's not
exactly.
gonna
damage.
be a. Yeah, last I saw, it was like my Fist and Rage and Lord of the Deep. Fist and Rage is the only one. They were both doing around the same damage, like 20 something percent.
Yeah, when I was still a Buckbang, it was during when we only have the second V. When third V third V was out, but we didn't have our fourth V yet. But if you do a 40-minute BA with at that time without fourth V, your the portion like the damage ratio is basically the same between Lord of the Deep and the punch skill. I don't remember what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Octo
Like Lord of the
Punch.
Deep is like almost half your BA.
Oh, what the fuck
It's
is that?
40,
It's
30,
the
40.
reward room.
Reward Room.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't have to change to drop gear in the middle of the boss fight anymore
What the
because
fuck?
that thing's
Is this
cancer.
in Destiny? Or
it's
a patch
after.
after? Okay.
This was our March update.
Oh my god. That's actually OP.
And then it takes 100 lines to break every War Room box
Oh
after
my
that patch.
god, my Sengoku Force isn't even gonna break it.
Because I think before for other boxes it was like 36. And I'm pretty sure the only boxes that don't apply would be like the Black Mage one and the Saren one, because you have to basic attack those.
But yeah,
Wow.
nice talking to you, Kobe. Big fan, big fan.
Hey, yo, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Dude, yeah. I mean, thanks for showing us the Buck gameplay. Dude, Buck's
Hey, man, no
valid.
problem. I'm actually enjoying it a lot, but I think I might run into some issues when I do later bosses for like survivability and shit.
It's actually
That's
hard.
like
Yeah, it is
my biggest
hard.
concern. Yeah, because everything right now is pretty easy. But once I get to like Lucid Will, I'm gonna see how it goes. I mean, Lucid and Will probably won't be too terrible. I think like if I ever make it to neighbors bosses, I'm probably gonna start crying.
Wait, there's a new background too, actually. It actually makes sense. Like, the
Yeah.
ship actually, like, fell when you beat Lotus.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
But yeah, shoot, I think that's pretty much all I got to show.
Yeah. Dude, thanks for pulling up, bro. I love seeing this. KMS, like, reboot? That's wild.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. It was nice being here.
Dude, yeah. I love having you in chat, too. You're a real one, buddy. I'm a big fan, too, actually. Like, low-key.
Appreciate you. Hey, me too. Cause like I just be trolling in your streams, bro. You funny as hell.
Dude, thank you, thank you. Dude, we need more funny guys on this platform. Like, it's too many serious old heads just fucking grinding the game, bro. We need shit going on.
Okay, yeah, no, for real, for real.
All right. I hope you have a good one, man. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, I'll talk to you
Right, but
later. Take it
I'll
easy.
see you in chat type shit.
See ya. Oh, there's Kobe.